Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about embroidery files. So I have my Brother PE 550D machine, and I'm going to tell you what you're looking for when you get embroidery files. So I'm just on Etsy and I'm looking for a cute little penguin. Oh my gosh, this one's so cute with his little popsicle and floaty. Okay, so there's a few things you need to look for when you're looking for an embroidery file to see if it's compatible with your machine. I'm going to scroll down and go to the description. And the first thing I'm going to look for is the size capabilities. Because if it doesn't come in my size, then it's just an automatic, okay, this isn't going to work. Let's go on to the next one. This one says 10 centimeters or 4 inches. So it should work on my machine. And what I mean by should is some 4x4 machines, it has to be less than 4 inches for it to work. But it depends if the seller is overestimating the size of the file. And it does come in PES, which is Brother's version of an embroidery software file, which is what you need for the machine to read it. And lastly, I'm just seeing that it does have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, so even if this file doesn't work out for me, they're going to give me my money back. The last thing I'll do before I purchase is look at the reviews and see if there's any pictures of the exact design that I want to see how they look. Some of them will look nice and some of them will look a little bit sketchy, which will give you a better feel as to how this file is going to look. So I decided to message the seller and say for the hippo embroidery design safari file, it says that it comes in 4-inch size. Will that work on my 4x4 machine? Just curious if it is too big or not before I buy it. They replied saying, "Hi Brianna, yeah, it should work, but some machines have a hoop a bit smaller than 4 and it might not work, but you can purchase and test it. If it doesn't work, just let me know and I will send you a refund. Have a lovely day." At this point, I did feel pretty comfortable testing out the file, so I did purchase it and I purchased a second one as well, and these were the results. So of course I headed back to the messages and I replied saying I finally decided to purchase a couple designs to try out before buying a ton. The 4-inch penguin beach summer did not work. It was unfortunately too large for my 4x4 machine. I also purchased the adorable elephant ballerina and it did work, however it is missing a fill stitch on the ear. Is this something that can be fixed? Thank you for your time, and I attached a picture. Hi Brianna, the penguin has a 4x4 option. It is the one named 10 centimeters. Did you try that file? About the elephant, in fact, it's not a stitch missing. It's because the fabric moves slightly. You can see the waves in it. And that's why the contour doesn't match the design. It will probably work better on a less elastic fabric or with more stabilizers. I know how frustrating it is when a design doesn't work on the project we want to use it for. And that's why I can offer you a refund or another design of your choice in my store. Please let me know, what do you prefer? Yes, the file for 10 centimeters is the one I tried. It would not allow me to use it though. My machine said it was too large. I will try the elephant again. The test I made was on flannel. I will try 100% flat cotton. Hopefully it was a user error on my part. They replied saying, "Sorry it didn't work. I sent you a refund for the penguin. Please let me know if the elephant will work better in another fabric after you test it." I tried the elephant 5 more times and it literally just was not working. I tried different fabric, I tried different tension, and it just to no avail. So I messaged the seller and I told them, you know what, it's not working, it's having the same issue. Here's all the pictures. Is it okay if instead of doing a refund, I try one last file? And at this point, I knew the seller was probably frustrated as much as I was because I kept bugging them with issues. The seller was really nice. She did give me another file. All I had to do was send her my email and I was able to get it in the format that I needed. So here are the results from that one. I opted for an applique and this is how it worked. It's not the best. And the reason for that is I did not use heat and bond. So I tried it again and I did use heat and bond and it did look a little bit better. I do think though that I should have cut a little bit closer and that those little threads wouldn't have been hanging out. Here are the rules once again when looking for embroidery files. First, check the file size. Make sure that it is the right one for your machine. Number 2, check your file format. Make sure that it is available in the format of your machine. Number 3, check review photos. Make sure you like the way their products look. If they don't have a guarantee, it's not a red flag, and it does not mean that you should not let them know if something goes wrong with the file. Finally, test your file on a scrap material before putting it on the final product and make sure you love the results first. No matter if you have bought a million files from somebody, you never know if suddenly you might have an issue with a certain file or if you just don't like the way it looks with the border, anything like that. So always test your files first. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, please let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like to this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!